Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades. Aspect of Gilgamesh. I have gotten the Ruthless Dash again, so we are going to do our best to get a strong dash attack heavy run. We try to grab ourselves a strong attack, a strong dash, and then we're gonna rush our enemies down like crazy. And there's one particular enemy that we really need to rush down hard. By the way, full extreme measures gives us 10 points of feet. That's actually quite a bit. You know what, let's bring in one more point of something in here just to make it spicy. 20 points of feet, let's do it. Hades, it will be an entirely new fight.
Death is your only family.
And it's gonna be fast.
Death and I. Best to get accustomed to the both of us.
But until we meet him, we will actually have gotten quite a lot of pumps of power thanks to Persephone's keepsake.
Oh, but if it isn't my most favorite nephew.
That is me, exactly. Give me... Ooh, they actually made this one really a bit strong on here, that's nice. We take the attack. It's a good start. And I'm also hoping to get a decent attack in here sooner rather than later. And yeah, we are going to spam our dash attack. If we dodge out some attacks here and there in between, we will just get strong in the process too, which is gonna be amazing. Thanks for the darkness and the extra HP. Chaos over the HP. Let's go for chaos. Let's go for chaos because I'm pretty sure we can use all the empowerment that we can get.
Nyx, you're here.
Nyx has been here an awful lot.
Son of Hades. If the one who called herself Persephone is back, then why do you continue to return? Respond.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. That's really all there is to it, for the most part.
Master Chaos, it seems I've developed something of a talent around breaking out of here. Or there, I mean, the underworld. So, it's become more of an official role for me, I guess. If escape shouldn't be possible, then someone needs to find the gaps.
Indeed. You shall visit with me still, despite accomplishing the principal object of your journey back when first we met. Good.
Well, as long as that makes you happy, I'm happy too. These boons are not the best ones I was looking for. We'll take an extra cast on here.
Master Chaos.
The hammer could be great, could be good. Looking forward to see what it's gonna be. And there's our enemies. Gonna dash attack through all of them. Of course they're spawning in very, very slowly. Such as their prerogative, I guess. Not a big fan. He spawned in and he immediately clapped me down pretty hard. Good stuff. I can, if not appreciate, I can respect it at the very least. Colossus Knuckle, making me more tanky. I'm kinda tempted to take the flying cutting here, but no, we use the Colossus Knuckle. The extra protection we get from that every now and then is gonna be good. Dionysus may offer us a lot of cool boons in here as well. Hoping for something like the strong drink. Or the premium vintage. I have no idea what the fight against extreme measured Hades is going to be like.
That you took care of Theseus down in Elysium of late there, Zag.
I did.
Nice work. Never liked that one. Between us. There's this nice lass helped him out one time and he just dumped her rotten. I don't like that, man.
I am with you on that front, absolutely. Positive outlook. I have a hunch that I'm going to need that one, so I'm gonna take it. And let's take... We don't really need any of these options just now. Go for the money over here. Because if there's gonna be a shop right after this, we're gonna be able to buy something there, which is nice. Destroyed all of those. And of course the first bomb went straight into...
Let's see what else.
That blasted protective boon that we got from Dionysus just then and there. So be it.
Alright, Doomstone. Say you there?
Doomstone is not going to live long and prosperous. We see to that. Slice him down.
In the name of Hades.
And we get. There's actually quite a few nice things in here. We could get a trippy shot, trying to get Scintillating Feast in here. We could get the Dionysus 8, just because it's very good. I think we go with the trippy shot. Try to finagle something nice out of it. Hello there. And I do not mind getting... another Palm of Power in here. If we were to put that into our cast, that would be nice. Done and done. There's one more. He's dead. He is dead and more are spawning in his stead. He didn't last long either. Good stuff. Next up, next up. Feel like we're moving a bit slow, but mostly because these enemies spawning in here have been absolute garbage so far. Now, this one goes into our cast, I would say. Because it's a pretty decent cast. Now we're gonna spend some money in here, even though I would have liked to get some money as well. And Sharon has something to say, huh?
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, a tile dash, though. I think I'm gonna like a title dash, even though a Poseidon is also nice.
Let's make some Charon. As I know you serve the realm, I just wanted to say I look forward to continuing to work with you in a somewhat more official capacity. I'll still be breaking out of here like always, but, well, you've probably heard.
I can't expect him to say I'm still going to try to rob you every now and then, but, well, you probably guessed. That did not sound quite happy. That was always sounds when he's supportive. That sounded actually kind of angry to me. Stunned enemies over here with... or stunning enemies rather, with armor on them. Not a fan. I gotta say, I'm actually genuinely afraid for how the fight against the big man with extreme measures fully charged is going to look like. I'm actually genuinely scared, but I'm also up for a challenge. Let's check what's in this chest. Money, we want this. Then we're gonna go for the HP, we're gonna need that one. We're going to need all the HP we can get our hands on. That I'm pretty certain. On a good day, Hades is slapping us around crazy as it is.
They had their chance.
So we have to leverage all the advantages that we can get our hands on sooner rather than later. We also have to keep the time in mind. Thanks for this, thanks for that. This looks very promising to me. I would love to get jolted in here, among other things. Let's start with Zeus.
Bless you, Zagreus.
Bless you too, darling. Lightning reflexes. I like lightning reflexes a lot.
Oh, now it seems to me your strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew of your...
Well, I would say they're about even.
Like this.
That's fine, he'll get over it. Just give him time. There's a lot of lots over here, not sure how that makes me feel. There you go. And he's not gonna last long either. Slashed him down.
Oh, I can't stay angry.
Good. As you can see, I got no patience for Poseidon being stupid in here today. We can just take the free boon and then we'll be on our way.
Looks like you could use the power of the sea, wouldn't you say so, little Hades?
Sure. Breaking wave is gonna be nice. That was actually gonna be very helpful for just regular room clear, I guess.
Hello, Fury sisters.
Hello
Hey,
there.
sisters. What's the matter, Zagreus? You look a bit uncomfortable. Something you want to say to me? Or any one of us?
Well, that's a lot of female power being thrown at me. I don't know if I'm man enough to handle all of that. Or am I kidding? Let's go. Let's go.
Well, it's just... there's something that I wanted to discuss with you at some point, Meg, but after more consideration, I'm thinking maybe now is not the time.
Oh?
I understand entirely. Though you should know my sisters and I keep no secrets from each other anymore. Isn't that right, sisters? No.
I don't want to jinx it. But I got a feeling that my man Zagreus over here... There's a lot of ground effects going on. It's insane. I don't want to jinx it, but I got a feeling that Zagreus wants to put a ring on it. I would like that an awful lot.
There's my whip.
I'm not impressed by your whip.
Medusa, how?
There we go.
You can't.
I did. I want to know if my theory is right.
You.
I want to know if my theory is right now. I did not see this coming. This is coming out of nowhere. Now, what do we do in
Are you
here?
suitably warmed up for Asphodel?
Next time.
Warmed up for Asphodel. Hey, this you're absolutely hysterical today, aren't you? We are not gonna sell off any of these thingy-majigs. We're gonna keep this one around. Going to reap another benefit in a moment too.
So much for Tartarus.
Oh man, if Zagreus actually ends up putting a ring on Mac's finger over the course of this run, or this playthrough rather,
Hot up here.
that would be pretty great. I would appreciate that happening quite a bit. Now, who or what is gonna wait for us in here? It's these jokers. You guys look kind of phony, don't you? Looking tall, looking tough, but at the end of the day, what are you good for? Absolutely nothing. There's one more! Where did he even come from? And where did he go? He just vanished. There. Gilgamesh on the job. There's a numbskull spawn up in there. Where did he come from? Took care of him properly, though. Would be in his attack or the razor shots. We put this one into the razor shots, make our debuff a bit stronger. There's Hermes. I do want to see what Hermes has in store. Although I think that all of Hermes' boons are not actually be affected by pomps, so we're not diluting our boon pool too much with this one, I guess. He's gonna die to the magma, and he's just going to die. Got one. Don't stand in the lava. Zagreus, don't stand in the lava. It hurts now. I have a feeling that activating the extra trap damage is going to be a mistake once we actually get to the Hades fight. We are in for it now.
So you get to keep breaking out of there time after time so that your father can keep finding ways to make it even harder to escape? Something like that? Sounds like an interesting assignment, cuz.
Well, glad you're liking it. Of course, I'm always going to keep on relying on your support. And your financial support in this case. And more HP. Always appreciated as well. We will need a lot more of this one over the course of the run. We will need an awful lot of this one. And there's Thanatos helping out with that as well.
Good to be working with you in a more official capacity, Zag. Shall we get started?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see.
Positive outlook is now active. And that guy is gone now. We are having a nice lead here for a moment. Thanatos, man, you haven't been getting any kills recently, have you? Okay, he's gone. He gotten 2 kills now. That's something, alright. We have gotten dented quite a bit as well, though.
You're clear of them for now.
But now we actually got quite a nice amount of HP over here.
There he goes.
Let's see, some kind of healing item in here. That is good. That's very, very good. Now, next up is a shop and an upper. We go for the shop, of course, with all the money we have. This was a very, very good room. Getting those 50 HP extra at this point of the run is gonna be good. Zeus with the Storm Lightning serves as a prerequisite for his legendary later down the line, which is great. I'm not interested in Artemis here. Dionysus, though, premium vintage, still interesting. His duo boon with Zeus, also highly, highly exciting.
Fancy running into you again.
Speak for yourself. I could have stood living my life happily ever after without these two. Come on. Come on down. That is gonna hurt you badly. There we go.
Dionysus.
And there's the exclusive access. That's not the one I was looking for. I think I'm actually gonna take the Dionysus 8 over here. We really, really want to have one of those earlier rather than later. Do we go for Chaos again or for Hermes? I think Hermes is going to be the more beneficial choice in here. Oh, and it's free too. Good stuff.
In the name of Hades.
Hyper Sprint. We do dash an awful lot, so getting that sturdy on that is gonna be nice. Quick Favor, also interesting. But no, let's take this one. And one more shop with the financial power to utilize it as well. We're looking good so far. We're looking pretty decent so far. Artemis, sure. Free crits, we take those. Nothing else in here. Time to give Lerny a run for his money. We should try to not run into the lava ourselves while trying to punch him down, though.
I have to say.
Good stuff. Decent damage has been dealt to Lerny. There's one. Destroyed that hat. Lovely. And Dionysus, of course, putting in the work too. Oh my god, we are doing work right now. Yeah, and I gotta say, we tried to go hard on the dash attacks with this weapon on one of the more recent episodes. It was okay-ish. Actually, no, it was pretty underwhelming. But these attacks, man, especially with the dash we got going on, it's good. It's great. Decently done. Perfectly solved. Lerny vanquished.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
Give me the rewards, extra HP, extra gems. And with that, we take our leave all the way to Elysium. We're looking good.
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
One more time, yeah.
To choose.
And the way it looks, we should be able to get this one. Probably not in Elysium, but in Styx afterwards. Life Essence, Well of Charon Effect. No, we don't have enough money for all of those. So we keep on moving. It would be great if we could finish up that keepsake in this floor, because then we could exchange it for Styx for something else. But on the other hand, we do want to leverage this keepsake and Styx, because we do want to get all those level ups from all of the extra rooms there. Now, there's our last hammer. Let's hope for something great to come out of it.
More chariots.
These chariots will not know what hit them. There's a fishing opportunity too.
Not yet.
Oh, we dealt with them so quickly. My dash strike, dealing damage against armored enemies. We take that. It's gonna be useful for room clear purposes. And there's Dionysus again. I stay with my point that I would love to get premium vintage in here. Can we get it though? There!
I got one.
A carp.
I got one.
Not a magic carp though. I wouldn't have minded getting one of those. Imagine actually swinging out your fishing rod in this game and getting a magic carp. Well, we got a carp. It's probably as close as it can get. Maybe if we imbue it with some magic, it can become a magic carp. Evolve it into a Gyarados. And then right on that through the river Styx all the way to victory. Easy money.
I accept this message.
Bad influence. Let's take the after party. Try to keep ourselves healthy over here. We go for the shop. We got the money for that. And in here we claim Zeus with the Jolted at long last. Let's go. It's not the strongest Jolted effect, but it will do. I don't want Artemis in here. Zeus again. He still can give us legendary. And Asterius is just too shy to actually show himself anymore, apparently. This butterfly ball is not going to last long. And we eradicated it.
In the name of Hades.
Still a legendary, but the billowing strength is actually kind of nice too. We could go for rerolls in here. We could also go for the challenge room for Poseidon down there, but I don't think we want to do that. No, we just go for the HP. God knows, I got a feeling we will need it.
Nice and cool.
I got a feeling, man, we're gonna need all the HP we can get our hands on. Run is already looking pretty decently. For the most part. I wanted to throw my casts out like that. I wanted them to rebound and hit nothing. Because now, as you saw right then and there, they were absolutely useless. It was all in order to goad our enemies into safety. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
I'll pay for that.
My plan worked out perfectly there. Absolutely perfectly there. Alright, Zeus, maybe now you got a legendary in you.
Thanks to you, young man.
Of course he doesn't. We will take your Clouded Judgment then.
Again, you would defy me, little Hades?
Yes. I will defy you as many times as I can. Out of principle at this point, really. That kind of hurts. That also hurts a little bit. And that wave almost got all the way around to me. Almost, but not quite. Same for that one. Damn these crazy waves. I wouldn't mind getting extra dashes out of Hermes at some point. But I kinda doubt that he's going to comply with that. As much as I would like that.
I must hand it to you, little Hades.
You can hand me this boon. Wave Pound. They actually buffed that one to 40%. Sure. It's gonna be useful against the final boss, I guess. And there's more HP taking those. Man, as you can see, I take the threat of fighting against Hades, innocent powered stake, pretty seriously. I want to leave a great impression when I do get to him. This is what we have been waiting for ever since they introduced the extreme measures in the first place. They have been teasing up for this one quite a long time. Just the fact that we always knew it would be here at some point, but never could quite know how it would look, how it would be incorporated and all that. Don't stand in the bomb though. There we go.
A centaur heart.
A centaur heart, putting us at almost 300 HP. Let's actually use some rerolls in here.
Hades.
Artemis again? Why is Artemis so insistent on being part of this run?
The wretches whom you face down there have died already, sometimes more than once.
Yes, they have. Doesn't make them any easier to kill, though. I know you think it would be the case. You're wrong. Now for the Beef Boy duo again. Fully powered, fully armored.
Gentlemen.
If you seek a swift and righteous death, you fiend, you've come to the right place.
Good.
Do so.
Hello here, I'm Daddy DeGrand. I need your help. I'm going to keep crashing into you as long as I have to. Theseus is almost down. Good stuff. We can deal with Theseus very fast and furiously there. Now we go for the Minotaur. Ares being a pain again. Theseus almost down. Theseus down. Yes! Full down. Destruction has been real. Destruction has been served like crazy. 295 HP. Almost the 300. Looking good.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
And I got the achievement for actually defeating him on the extreme measures difficulty. We have done that before already, but it didn't count then because we did it not with Steam, but with Epic Game Store, sadly. Well, sadly, I don't regret doing that, you know.
That was Elysium.
But only now it counts as an actual achievement. So, we're almost done with our keepsake. We're gonna keep it around, finish it up in sticks, and we have a lot of time left on our clock, so we are probably gonna go for a full completion in here. And see, there's Zeus again. That could be a legendary. It is not a legendary. We'll take the Heaven's Vengeance then.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
This could be a stone wall for all intents and purposes. 150 gems, let's go. That was... Getty, that one caught me by surprise. I never expected to be there on the very first attempt. Okay, there's a big chunk of HP and I like that. We are not going to need this palm. There's Poseidon, that's decent. And we will not need this money. And there's Dionysus again. Okay, we start with Zeus because I really want to see his legendary for all intents and purposes.
Can't do that.
Maybe I should have gone for Poseidon first because, you know, he is absolutely a monster on this floor. And, you know, let's actually get back into the habit of being mindful around those traps. Because those traps, they can absolutely eradicate me.
Not yet.
And I don't want to be eradicated in here. I want to be the eradicator. Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Now, the tiny vermin, the Rat King. Apparently Zagreus has run out of banter around you. Zeus a help. Damage is good. Damage is looking pretty high. Doing God's work over here. Using my Wrath Pet again. Yeah, look at the damage! I don't see the red. Stepped into the poison, but that's okay, because now we're gonna finish the job. Oh my god, we absolutely brutalized the poor vermin. The poor vermin. Zeus, are you kidding me? 2 exchanges? It's ridiculous, really. I take your special, but only on a protest. I'm never gonna use it. Artemis. I would rather see Hermes again. I would rather see Hermes one more time. Let's go for Poseidon next. Ooh, that hurt. That looked like it hurt. 1155. Good stuff. Still more small rats. I'm not going to heal that poison until each and every one of you is eradicated. Or should I say eradicated. Be mindful about the guillotine up there. There we go. That one went into wave pounding, and the Palm Blossom got its power up. And of course now, when we want to go for a full clear, we get the fast, furious sack of sackiness. We take the Roguelike Judgment. It's gonna be nice for a little bit more room clear. And now we check out Hermes. Hermes, faster specials, quick auto reloads could be good. Let's take them. I was kind of hoping for extra dashes, those would have also been nice, but we take what we can get our hands on. Now, with a bit more strength. We have 3 more roots. We should be getting 2 or 3 more levels in our boons. A lot of extra HP. And a couple more boons in general. We should be doing fine. Especially if the boons we will get are looking good. Cytos, of course, also still taking care of all of our financial needs here. That red is gonna take damage then and there, and I love it. Same goes for you. I'm going to go to safety here. Small rats. Let's have you come out of here. Take that trap damage. The dream. And he's down. Good stuff. He got 1 strong bit of damage in there. We need to heal ourselves up. Heal yourself. Good. And that's the last run, right? It was.
In the name of Hades.
Breaking Wave level up. Premium Vintage. I take it. That's gonna be extra HP, and we need as much as we can. Set in Scintillating Feast in here, but that's okay. We did not really need to rely on that one in the first place. Let's go for Artemis first.
Maybe this way.
Don't really think what Artemis could realistically offer us at this point. But everything she offers will hopefully be gracefully accepted. I don't think there's any interesting Duos, yeah, Duo boons that we are still looking out for. We already got pressure points. From the top of my head, can't think of anything too fancy that we are in desperate need of right here and right now. Done and done. We are poisoned again. But only some small rats are remaining. That went into my Thunder Flourish. Hilarious. I want to get rid of it in a moment. And the Cytos, of course, still bringing in the cash. Get him, get him. Get this poison out of our system. There we go. And poisoned again, huh? Stupid rats, man. Always making a mess out of things everywhere. Oh my god, there's a lot of explosions. Got you out, and there's one more bothersome bot over here, and now it's gone.
Hear me on my authority.
Artemis. Actually, the support fire is gonna be cute. We will get quite a lot of use out of it, because we do attack an awful lot, to say the least. Alright, a big chunk of extra HP, and then we are as good as grapes. Hopefully.
Can't do that.
You've taken almost every possible precaution. There's a couple of things that we could have done differently. For example, we could have exchanged the Persephone keepsake for the acorn. But that is not an option now. You know what else is not an option right now? Losing. We are in it to win it. We take this, we take that.
Should come in useful.
Absolutely, because we are going to take both of these into the boss fight with us. If it's not going to be useful then when? Hello.
One of those especially gigantic vermin.
Yeah, we're going to show him a good time. It's hilarious to me that people think that he is the most brutal and vicious one. The king. He is not. He is an imposter. Not an imposter. That's how you say that, right? Alright, we get enough money for that Arno's boon over here. Going to make that a hunter instinct, I guess.
The might of the huntress.
And we make the jolted stronger. Alright, we are ready to go. We got a lot of level ups in here. We got way more boons than I was expecting.
But for Satasax, he can make an exception.
We got way more boons than I expected. I purposely set up my mirror in a way that would ensure that I would not get as many. And yet here we are. It's kind of hard to get out of the mentality of hunting them down to the best of my ability. That's just so hardwired into my gaming persona in here. He is looking the same.
Needs some adjustment still.
He is looking the same.
I was reviewing the terms of the Pact of Punishment to which you are bound. Even when my servants resorted to extreme measures, they were still unable to surpass you then. So now, it is my turn.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Spare me the bravado and bring it on.
Caught you unprepared, did I? After Theseus and his Macedonian, I have expected to see you thundering around on some golden chariot of your own drawn by sable steeds. That sort of thing. But it's just you.
It is just me indeed. However, that should be more than necessary here. No holding back this time, Zagreus. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Hades, God of the Dead, fully unleashed. Okay, he's throwing a spear now. He is using the Achilles aspect. He is using a spin attack multiple times in a row. But he is still taking an awful lot of damage. And he is summoning new enemies now. Oh, this is bad. This will be very, very bad on harder difficulties. Trust me on that front. Trust me when I say that. He's gonna do it again. Oh, that double spin attack, man. But we are dealing a lot of damage. And he's summoning a butterfly ball. And a sneak too? No! Hades, no! Throwing a spear, dashing to it. Double charge. There's so much stuff going on here. But we are very strong right now. All the preparations that we made led to this run right now.
Get up.
Ooh, all the preparations we made are paying off right now.
Try that again.
I will. He's spinning twice still. He's slashing around. He was slashing around, then threw out his spears, and now he's still summoning his vases. Vases, they're still being spawned in here. And he will deal extra damage to me by doing so, because we have the trap punishment active.
We're not finished.
Halfway through. I don't want to perish in here. He is doing something. He is doing something. Whatever he was doing there, I'm not a big fan. Lasers, we are fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine here. That's me, alright. That's me, alright. You got lasers. You got lasers. I got not a single care in the world. What? No! No! What? You did not do that! Oh my god!
Not yet.
He did not just do that! Oh my god! That's not all, right? You still got more in you.
No. I'm not finished with you yet.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Oh! He can still fight. Yes, he is. Oh my god, the music is taking yet another go. It's all so dark in here, I can hardly see anything going on. We need to keep punching. He doesn't have a 50% marker. I can hardly see what's going on anymore because it's all so dark. Oh, we're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done! We are done!
I went all out. And still...
And still, you gave me a run for my money here.
You fought well.
Right back at you, boyo. Ah! All the preparations paid off a great deal.
In my father's name.
Big shopping trip too. I do not know if he would have been able to do this without coming to this fight well prepared. Oh, that was a rough run. That was a wild one.
The never-learning Zagreus then carelessly fell off a precipice or something, plunging him into the rapids of the Styx.
No.
Ah, that felt good. That felt good. I always knew. I didn't knew, but I had a feeling that at some point Hades had to get a third phase. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I consider 3 to be one of my lucky numbers.
Thanks for dying.
Yes. Anything? Oh, he does have anything fancy to say.
Hey, did you see? The queen's come back.
Yes.
So did she ever take her sweet time?
Hey, watch it, Hypnos. That's my mother you're talking about.
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
He is so cheerful about it, it's insane. Alright, Thanatos got nothing to say. Achilles is not here. He enjoyed that stay. Oh, Cerberus. He summoned Cerberus against me, guys.
Persephone, my queen. It has been far too long. Although the passing of the time was very kind. It is an honor to see you again.
Oh, please, Nyx. No formalities between us, right? It's wonderful to see you too, my friend. The days there on the surface, they were very different, but the nights... I was reminded of our times together here.
Good times, I trust.
Good times, most certainly. I try not to remember the others.
We are pleased to have you back. Although it shall be a difficult adjustment for you once again, I fear. For all of us.
But we'll make it work.
Well, having built a little house all by myself up there, I think I'm up for anything. You know what it's like.
I do.
That's nice that these two girlies get along. I want to give you another bottle of nectar, girlie. Please let me do that.
Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
The hell-born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
I mean, we can't talk about how you actually tried to brutalize me in that last situation.
Tell me something, boy. Zagreus. Why did you do all this? Return the queen. Go to such lengths. At a certain point, you must have learned the way I felt about her. Yet still you persisted. If I were you, I'd not have done me any favors.
That reminds me, will we be able to give him any kind of bottles of nectar or so?
I didn't often stop to give it much thought. I just knew I needed to find her. And then as soon as I did, I knew I needed her in my life. In other words, doing you any favors was never a priority, Father. Just ended up that way, I guess.
Sometimes that's just how life plays it out.
I see. I appreciate your candor. Nevertheless, I thank you. I do not know how you accomplished what you did, but know that I am grateful for the outcome. Even if I fail to act like it much of the time.
You know, like this is fine. Like this is just right.
You're welcome.
And now we can actually give him nectar. Oh, good stuff. Here you go, boy.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so... Rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Father,
Sigil of the Dead, a new keepsake. Oh, we have to check that one out. Something from everyone. Now we got another achievement. That's all the keepsakes then, I guess.
Megara, you ever been in love with somebody?
We are talking about that now?
Yes.
Who?
Oh. Oh, Zagreus, really?
Here, you can have these, Chef.
Oh, Zagreus, Zagreus.
Fair market value.
Zagreus. My man, my dog, my boy. I feel like we need to have a man talk at some point. We shouldn't have one, but I feel like we need to have one at this time. Ah, Zagreus, what am I going to do about you? Alright, go back once again. I want to see if we can give Persephone more nectar as well. She should be standing all by herself. No, we can't. Maybe next time, though. Oh, guys, we beat Hades at extreme measures, and we got a new keepsake. And we maxed out Persephone's as well. Persephone's already was very, very good. Now I want to see what Hades is going to be all about.
Need some practicing?
Excellent.
There it is. Your call becomes Hades 8, which briefly makes you invisible. Your God Gauge starts at 10% full. So does that go for all calls? Your call becomes Hades 8, which briefly makes you invisible.
All set.
Does it work for everyone? Summon available. We can't do it in here. So basically that gives us the effect of the Helmet of Darkness, which is very, very nice all by itself. The Sigil of the Dead. Your call becomes Hades 8, which briefly makes... Do you still get the effects of the other 8 effect? Do you still get some kind of damage as you do it? This one weirds me out. We have to try it out. We have to practice it, right? I wager that this one will go up to 30%, which is very good all by itself. We have to test it out in order to make heads or tails with that one. But that is something for the next episode. Guys, for the moment, extreme measure slaps, and I'm not sure we would have gotten it through that if we wouldn't have prepared ourselves for the job properly. Gonna do it next time again, because as you can see, the shield is up next. And I am somewhat confident that we can pull it off with that weapon as well. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I am sure there's still a little more we can do in here. And we will find out all about that as we keep on playing. But until then, stay awesome. Stick around so that you don't miss out on anything. I've been DeGrand, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.